Hi guys, it's Vincent here. So, welcome to this part of Help Wanted 2. Now, I have just got all the puzzle pieces for the secret ending in this game. And apparently, if you want to know where the locations of all of these are, I will link them in the description. I will tell you in this description, or because I know you guys don't even read my descriptions anyway, I'll just put it in the pinned. I'll just probably put a pinned comment, tell you where it all is, because I will just give a quick rundown. But the Cinder Carousel one was pretty hard to do. It's out of bounds, by the way, so I just had to reach out of bounds. Anyway, we go out here. So we put the final puzzle piece here. Oh, there it is. So here we've got some sort of mask shop here, a warehouse of sorts, and we've also got the MCM factory in the background. You can see it looks like the parking lot from Security Breach. You can see the staircases as well. That looks similar to the ones from Ruin, and a little tunnelway here, which you can see Jackie going through in Secrets of the Mimic trailer. I presume the masks place must be where, like, the kids from Happy Escape got their masks from, and where the bullies got their masks from, and probably where, I don't know. I presume the MCM factory is where the Vanny mask came from. But ooh. So right now, it's a double vision puzzle, and you can see the MCM logo and a barcode, which nobody's bothered to scan yet. Which I will do to scan the barcode. But here we have MCM mask, and here we have this like van here. I do not know if this is the same van that ran over David, or if it's the Fazbear Entertainment van. But it looks like it's been scrubbed off and has mixers over there. Apparently, there's also first of something at 27. Don't know if that actually plays upon it, and a code. So right now we're going to go to the MCM factory, and as you can see, it's got a door here, nice little door. We can see the masks place. It's got all these wooden boards here, which kind of looks similar to Ruin. Ruin's wooden boards in the Mimic's lair. And by the way, before anybody says it, no, I do not believe that this warehouse and the factory, despite how, like, even though the factory has a brick structure, and even though the mask shop has a wooden structure, I do not believe these places. I do not believe the stairwells and the brick structures and the wooden stuff to be actually in Ruin to be a part of the factory. I actually believe it's a part of a separate location, because the factory was around in 1979 when Fredbear's was open, because Fnaf 6 is supposed to be a refurbished Fredbear's. Anyway, you can see this nice little window here, masks, you can see a moon, you can see there's some sort of diamond. It's kind of like a candy or a bow tie, gifts here, masks. You can see there's Fredbear there, and there's Bonnie, and regular Bonnie, not Spring Bonnie, and then you can see like some sort of travelling circus wagon, and then you can see sun and moon there, and eclipse to some extent. So there's a code, there's 4625. I think we need to input that. So let's go back here, take off a mask, and go here, mixus. So I presume the code 4625 must be like the address of the factory. So right now, some people have theorized that Mixus was made by Henry Emily, and we're actually shipping off Mixus to the factory to seal it. But I also believe it's supposed to represent two events. Henry Emily shipping it off to the factory in order to contain the mimic, and I also believe that this is also supposed to be Vincent's Sigma Trap, everyone's favourite character, stealing Mixus from the factory, or well, doing it on Edwin's request, and then shipping it off to the Pizzaplex to capture the mimic. Well, the mimic was already captured, but to keep the mimic at bay. So right now we're going to input the code for 4625 4625 4625. Oh, Mixus. Oh, there's the van going. Oh, hi Mixus, hello. And it's going. And then the van drives off. Oh, that was it. You have to be flipping kidding me. Yeah, we got a secret ending, guys! Yay! Does anyone think my dance moves are good, by the way? Okay, I guess we did it. I guess we got to one of the endings anyway. That has to be the achievement. Okay, I guess that was it, I guess. What does it all mean, though? We've got you now. We've got the mimic. So we're just gonna do this. So, I have a bit of an interesting point about the mimic before we end this video. So look at him, guys. You can see he's clearly shrunken down in this form, because you can't see the weird wires. I don't know, I kind of want to look at the shrunken form of the mimic, because I find it a bit interesting. Yeah, like, the parts of the costume look a bit like... The weird netting of the costume looks a bit like... I don't know, eclipses or sun and moon. So that's supposed to be a polka dot, that's supposed to be a part of a clown elephant. Then that one is supposed to be the part of the crow with the lion. But this is the rest of this is the lion, then the elephant ear, and then the rest of it's the lion, I presume, I presume it's like the nose. She was like the nose touched off or something, taken off. No, the nose taken off. Then we've got the foot of like the elephant, and then we've also got like a part. Does it look like a part of like the crow there as well? And then we've got like the foot of. Sure, Mr. Hippo. Anyway, there's also a foot for the crow as well. So yeah, I think that's everything when it comes to the mimic. I always find the mimic's design a bit interesting because even though we don't get to see the full mimic. Oh wait, Jackie. Oh, Jackie is huge. I didn't think about that. So yeah, guys, that's Jackie. I presume she's one of the Mimic 2s and not actually like the Mimic, because there were Mimic 2s. But yeah, you can see Jackie has 4 fingers, as if she's a Mimic 2, and then we look at the Mimic. And he's got 4 fingers. So my theory is that arm hand he has isn't actually his own, it is one of the Mimic 2s, because you can see it's like broken off slightly. But I also have a theory about where he got his thigh and his like lower calf from, as well as maybe what his original arm used to look like. So here we have Ennard. Now some people think that the Mimic's wires on like it's like Lego from Ennard, but I don't think that's the case. Now let's go to Ballora. So Ballora has nearly the same thigh, but I actually think that the thigh that the Mimic has actually came from sister location because of the weird red and black wires. Then we've got Yendo, who's got kind of the same structure with his leg down there. We've got Scrap Baby. And then she's got the she's got a bit of a claw there, and well, I don't think it might be a claw the Mimic has, I'm not sure. But then there's the Scissored Hand. So my theory was that the Mimic had actually used parts from Molten Freddy and maybe Scrap Baby and Scrap Trap to repair himself, and that's where he got the rabbit ears from, and that's what his original arm was, the Scissor Hand. But I don't know, guys. It's pretty interesting thought to think about, this Mr. Mimic guy. I don't know what the purpose of the white tiger mascot costume shrunken down is supposed to be. I'm pretty sure there's like a bit of flesh in it, meaning that somebody got stuffed in there. But anyway, that's Jackie, guys. That is Jackie's box, guys. That is Jackie's box. Yeah, guys, my name is Elsa. So guys, I guess this ends today's episode of Fnaf 1 to 2. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. And my name is Edwin. I made the Mimic. And I'll see you guys later in the next video. I kinda can't get over that song.